So this is iconic Nanny. So this is from the pilot episode of The Nanny, and this is what I was wearing when I went for my job interview to become a nanny at the Sheffield house. And, you know, it's sexy and sweet all at the same time.
Miss Fine, you seem to have listed the Queen Mother as a reference.
Well, let me see that. Oh, no, that's not the Queen Mother. That's my mother from Queens.
You know, that night we knew when we shot it, we caught lightning in a bottle. People were laughing. They never saw the characters, they never saw the show. So this is iconic Nanny. I think she liked leopard prints because, you know, it's kind of racy and sexy and very Queens. And, you know, I think that's what her MO was. Here we go. This is also from season 1. Everybody looks great. This is one of the promo pictures. I'm wearing my sexy astronaut look. The thing is, if you're from any of the boroughs outside of Manhattan, you know, big hair is where it's at. And I think that's kind of still true to a certain degree. Hair is sexy, and the bigger the better. The bigger the hair, the smaller the hips look. Oh, okay, so this is a little later, and this is our homage to the military, and of whom we support completely and love. You know, everything that we did with a certain zhuzh that made it kind of sexy, and I think that we really kind of made the mini really synonymous with the 90s. I loved this suit so much. It's a Dolce & Gabbana, and the whole back actually is lace, and this doesn't fit me either. And so I finally had to, you know, get rid of it. But it is gorgeous, and if they would make this up for me again in my size 8, I would be thrilled because it's absolutely gorgeous. This is the wedding dress, and I swear it was like really, I was coordinating my own wedding. We went to a very fancy Beverly Hills bridal shop. I had to go for fittings, check out my waist. It was absolutely gorgeous. My parents were in the chapel where I was getting married. We decided to, I mean, my real parents, not just the nanny parents, the real Sylvia and Morty. The whole show was that I couldn't get my man, and we had this sexual tension, and I was the nanny. Once I became Mrs. Sheffield, you know, it all kind of changed. Oh my God. Well, first of all, never gonna be this thin again. That's a given. Never gonna have hair that big again. But I have to say, I think this was getting towards the end of the nanny, and actually in my real life, I wasn't that happy. I wasn't as happy as Fran Fine was, and my marriage was breaking up, and I think I was beginning to get ill with what later was diagnosed as uterine cancer. So that was probably part of why I was so thin. But having said that, it looks great then. Now I don't think I could carry this thin a weight without looking old. So well, I don't mind being a little more, you know, I don't know, curvaceous, round, and voluptuous, because I think that you carry it better at a certain age. Better to be healthy and, you know, feel comfortable with the curves of a woman. It's all good.
Hello Today fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.